A brutal first gameplay trailer for the Dead Space remake reveals thrilling next-gen horror and the best look at its improved combat yet. The 2008 sci-fi horror game has haunted the minds of its players for years with its exquisite sound design and intense gameplay. While some fans believe it's too early to remake games like PlayStation's Horizon Zero Dawn, others are excited for modern remakes like the third-person classic Dead Space. The original Dead Space game holds up surprisingly well for a 14-year-old title. When it was released, it managed to solidify its place in gaming culture during a time when Resident Evil 4 was considered one of the best horror games ever made. Dead Space struck an impressive balance of action and tension, putting players in the shoes of the unfortunate engineer Isaac Clarke while he fights to survive in a broken mutant-filled mining vessel in space. The remake was announced last summer, and fans wondered how developer Motive Studio would bring Dead Space back to life. Its new gameplay trailer proves it's doing just that. A new look at the Dead Space remake reveals gameplay of the title's advanced graphics and monster-ripping physics in action. The gameplay trailer was posted on Dead Space's official YouTube channel and reveals the best look at the game yet. Completely remade with EA's Frostbite engine, the USG Ishimura corridors have never looked more unappealing. In the trailer below, Isaac can be seen shooting the limbs off the game's highly detailed necromorphs, whose dragging skin and broken limbs don't stop them from pressing players. Dead Space's breathtaking environments are also on full display. Dead Space Remake shows off advanced limb removal similar to the Dead Space remake, games like Battlefield 2042 and NHL use EA's Frostbite engine, but the remake is arguably the best-looking game players have seen on the engine so far. Environmental lighting and its many shades can be seen peeking through holes in the broken ship, reflecting off of wet and fleshy chunks of the game's monstrous enemies. Dead Space's new peeling system can also be seen on display, as the mutated enemies feature layers of flesh, tendons, and bones that tear and shatter when battling players. Developer Motive Studio has been working closely with some of Dead Space's most hardcore fans to ensure that the remake remains true to the original game's vision. The original creators of the 2008 game are currently working on the December release of the Callisto Protocol. Still, the developers of the remake seem to be working hard to ensure that Dead Space will still feel like Dead Space, but with no loading screens and with modern graphics in order to breathe new life into the horror classic. Source: Dead Space YouTube.